What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Seaside Survival. Glad to have you back here with me. You've got to see what happened. Follow me. Yeah, so you remember that giant tear in the sky, right? It's kind of hard to miss. Well, okay, I don't know what happened, but this enormous star fell right out of the tear in the sky. Let's get a better look at it down here. Yeah. I don't know. It fell right out of the tear in the sky and crashed into the mountain. I was down in the mines and suddenly I heard this giant crash and felt the mountain tremble beneath my feet. When I came up, this star had crashed right into the mountainside, leaving nothing but a giant crater where it landed, and it spewed fire and sparks everywhere. It's horrible. And I'm not sure, but I kind of have a hunch that this is probably just the first of many odd things to happen because of the tear in the sky. So anyway, Christmas is coming up here, so I think I've got a bit of a cliffhanger episode for you this time. We're starting on a new and fun project that'll tell you all about here in just a moment. In real life, we're in full holiday mode, so this is probably the last new episode of the year. More fun to come in 2023. I should probably try to make this place a little bit more Christmassy, shouldn't I? I don't know. Maybe I can get a Christmas tree or decorate something else even. You know, try to be a little bit festive. Stick around to the end of the episode and maybe you can see what I decorate. You know, maybe even leave a like or, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I digress. Today we have some things to take care of. Us at the Seaside want to create an amazing gaming district where we can create some fun mini games and have fun playing them. It's going to be fun for streams and for the series to create this stuff. Plus, it gives us a new project to work on. As if we don't already have enough of those. Now, I found a great location for the gaming district. There's another mountain range, a lot like the one where we've been building. And fortunately, it's right next to where we've been building. Nick and I set to work clearing the area directly next to the Terra Dome mountain range. It took a while, but we created this great clearing. We had a really nice system going too. I would chop down the trees, carefully pruning each leaf block and sorting them in chests. And Nick would just set a chunk of the forest ablaze with a flint and steel. We each have our own little methods, don't we? And as we chopped, we chatted, and began to think about the logistics of a new and enormous gaming district here. And then it dawned on us. Snow. It's in the mountain region, and we didn't want to deal with snowproofing everything. But I already do enough of that in the areas of the Terra Dome where I don't want snow. So we changed our plan a bit. Enter the meadow. Over in this area, we have a few great things going for us. Lots of space, easily customizable terrain, cool nearby caverns, and best of all, no need to deal with snow. As we approach the area here, you'll see the zone that I have picked out for our brand new gaming district. Now I set to work removing all of the trees in this area too. Needless to say, I'm set on logs for quite a while. This is just outside of Nick's place, sort of between his base and the Skelly Spawner flower farm area. Eventually, we'll build up the meadow, and this will nestle in just on the outskirts of that zone. Well, I did a lot of tree chopping and land moving, but I won't bore you with too much of that. I'm also happy to report some progress with other projects we've been working on around the base. Villager trading, for example. I've been meaning to get on the Emerald game for quite some time, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Nick has an amazing villager trading hall set up here by the new site of our gaming district. And have I shown this on camera before? It's amazing. He's got villagers of every type with all the trades you'd ever want right here. Most of them are discounted. It's great. I gotta come over here for more stuff. Like, look at this. I trade a bunch of zombie jerky for emeralds? Come on. And this guy has the same trade? It's like taking emeralds from a villager. Seriously though, it's so great. I came over here to try to get a mending book so that I could repair my axe when I'm chopping trees, but I could just get a brand new axe for 1 emerald. How can you not? Anyway, I also traded one of those guys 1 emerald for a brand new clock. I have one in the kitchen, but I think we need a clock over here by the fireplace too, don't you? Yep. Looks nice. I've also been busy this past week gathering amethyst to make tinted glass for our mob farm. It's not difficult work, it just takes a while, but it's not a bad thing to do while you're doing other things, watch a show or work on some stuff and just hang out down here in the caves letting amethyst spawn. It's not much, but it's honest work. And with all those shards, we can make some more tinted glass so we can make more progress on our mob farm. And speaking of mob farms, here we are making some progress on it. If you haven't seen the last couple episodes, we've been busy coating the outside of the mob farm with tinted glass so that we don't have to have a roof on the thing. It's a lot of work for aesthetics, but eventually it'll pay off. I even recruited Nick to help me this time. Look at him go up there. And back to the gaming district in the meadow. Nick and I have a cool vision for this place, and it's going to be a bit of a collaboration between the two of us. Do you remember the Quidditch area in the Harry Potter movies? That's kind of the vibe that we're going for here. I'll save the first minigame build for the next episode, but spoiler alert, it's an Elytra flying course. For now, let's just get the field ready. I find that a good base is helpful to visualize the build. I'll do all the finishing touches last, but it's nice to have a good canvas to start the build with. Let's go. So when you get tired of chopping down trees, the solution is to burn down trees. It's a technique I picked up from Nick. Oh, ow. Okay, yep, there is some danger involved. Gonna avoid that next time. The fire is especially helpful with these floaters, so you don't have to step on... Okay, there it is. So you don't have to pile up some dirt or anything like that to get up to the top. I did already collect plenty of logs, so I don't feel too bad about wasting these ones. Just gonna fly over here and get a couple of chests so I can put some of my stuff away. You can see my inventory is filling up very quickly. We'll take the scenic route back so you can see the progress so far. What do you think about this gateway, by the way? I think it's kind of neat. I'm doing a bit of terraforming over in this part of the meadow, so that I can kind of have a nice, easy transition from the lower level up to the top level. We'll just carve out a little pathway here. And voila! It's not too bad, huh? Now I want to make a wooden bridge to get from this zone across the chasm over to the other side. We'll start here. It's simple enough right now, but we'll add to it eventually, and when there's stuff around it, it's gonna blend in. Now I kind of want this to have a similar feel to the giant bridge over by the giant tree by the seaside. It's gonna be different, obviously, but I do kind of like that rope bridge look. That's all the progress we have on the meadow for now. We kind of have to come up with a better name than just the meadow. The gaming district? I don't know. If you have an idea for a better name, let me know in the comments. I like that we can see the skeleton spawner house from out here too. It's just so peaceful. I'm excited for this build. I mean, right now it is just a field, but I'm imagining all the cool things that we're going to put in here and the fun that we're going to have. Can't wait to build more. Hey, would you look at that? I'm all festive now. Check out my new sweater. Also, I did a bit of decorating around the base. Come check it out. You know what they say, when a giant tear in the sky begins to rain stars upon your base, make lemonade. Well, in this case, I've made the star into a beautiful, festive celebration. Everybody gather around the seaside Christmas star. Well, that's it for this episode. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll see you in 2023. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like if you did, and I hope to see you next time where we'll do something a little different. Bye-bye.